warriors come out to play.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
They know you're coming.
Of course. But it won't matter.
Yo, welcome to the Comix podcast. Comic book headlines, games from the past. Nostalgic movie moments built to last. From heroes to pixels, we're bringing the hype. Geek culture talk on the mic tonight. Iconic podcast. Where the fandom collide. News, games, and movies, come join the ride. Comics podcast. Turn it up and broadcast. Plus culture fix starts now. Comics podcast.
This is Comix, and we are everywhere. Here is tonight's host, Moze.
Hey!
Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's your girl, Mighty Mosby, and this is Comix Podcast. It's Wednesday night. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with us. So as per usual, I am joined by my handsome co-host, Mr. Mob Stash. We also have a handsome guest host, Mr. Delight Ghost, a.k.a. Ryan, and I had the last name and I lost it already.
Right.
Nobody needs my last name.
Right. Oh, sorry.
I keep wanting to say Brady, but no, it's not. Okay, Ryan.
Almost at Bray, B-R-A-Y.
Right, so close. A.k.a. Delighted Ghost, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And I should have had the clap ready, and I never do.
That's okay. Don't worry about the clap. Oh, hey. Yeah.
Because we're professionals. We're professionals.
Listen, that intro had me jam. I don't know if you could see me. I was jamming to the intro. I liked it.
The best part is I can see you, and I did see you jamming. That was awesome.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
There you go, Ash. Success. Your new intro is a smash success. Shout out to the homie that made it for us. Mm-hmm. Who made the intro for us, Ash?
His name is Eddie, and he can be found on Instagram under Dark Kestrel.
Dark Kestrel, like the bird. Okay. So tonight
I think he couldn't get Nightwing, so he picked Dark Kestrel. It's like the TV version.
Nightwing was taken? What?
That's funny because that's exactly how I ended up with my Xbox username of Dark Cat, because there were so many black cats and so many panthers and so many things. I was like, all right, Dark Cat it is.
I ended up with Delighted Ghost because Happy Ghost was already taken.
Delighted instead of happy. They mean the same thing. Little stroll down history lane for anybody who is watching us. Okay, so tonight we got a question of the week. We got gift and a curse. We got some. I was about to do the rundown. Ash, do the rundown for us.
It's all good. You still have it as Ash host. So we have an interview with Delighted Ghosts. We're going to be seeing some of his work today, as well as interviewing him. And thank you so much for being on the show. We have a new season of something. We're going to be talking about a season 2 trailer. We're going to be talking about somebody's officially back as a character. The Acolyte Acolyte. The Acolyte creator wants to do something. Quiet down. I already heard you. What's coming back for number 5? There's going to be an animated horror icon movie in the works. We have a new I almost gave it away. We have a new iconic horror coming out in 2028. Somebody we thought was going to play somebody is not going to be playing that, so we're going to be spoiling that. And yeah, baby, something's back for number 4. Obviously, I gave that up.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Oh, behave.
Behave. Okay. I was like, I'm not drinking tonight. Are y'all drinking tonight? I just got water tonight. Sorry.
Oh, come on. You know me. We'll go with Corona Premiere.
Corona Premiere. Where do you even get those? I don't even be seeing them in the store.
They're way in the back of there's a Happy Dad and all these things, and you got way in the back.
Wow. I see a red Solo cup. Red Solo cup.
by the end, he's gonna be. I'll tell you another thing.
I got another story.
You get me rambling, and I'll keep this thing going on for hours.
Gotta love it. Okay. Question of the week. Question of the week
Was would you rather go to Xavier's school with the power of your choice, or go to Hogwarts and be in the house of your choice? Now, our answers were.
Ooh. Wait, did you say be the X-Men of your choice?
No, have the superpower of your choice. So you can either be an X-Men, a brand original if you want to.
Got it.
X-Men All the Way says Sean Keensley. Firejaw says Xavier's and Super Speed, because you did get extra credit if you said what the power would be. Prolific says, I think the experience of Hogwarts would be a lot better, but I really want telekinesis. JP, I almost said JP Morgan. JPO says, X-Men is cooler, but the utility of magic is insane. I think Hogwarts just for the experience of a new culture, which I guess he's been already to the House of the Gifted.
He said, I've already been there. Not great.
He's looking for a change of scenery.
Yeah.
Bradley Taylor says X-Men. Boxhead says X-Men. Eddie says Xavier, Slytherin, and then the devil emoji. And then I hate making nicknames says which props to that freaking name. X-Men and Flight. Oh, he says Flight so he could look down blouses.
Wow, what a perv. Also, everybody that said X-Men House is loud and wrong. You're loud and wrong.
Loud and wrong.
Because there isn't a single ability that a mutant can have that you wouldn't be able to do with your magic. What are we thinking? And nobody has to have mutations. Nobody has to be outcast or be hunted. I feel like y'all weren't really thinking this through. Y'all were probably looking at outfits like, I can't wait to put an outfit on. And you weren't thinking about the fact that in Hogwarts, you'll be doing regular magic and nobody will ever even know. You can fly, you can teleport, you can use telekinesis, you can read minds, you can travel to the past. Like, come on, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, but you gotta hold a stick and say shit with it. You can't just.
But you gotta hold a stick and say, well, I guess that's a lot worse than touching someone and accidentally draining all their life out of them. You know what I mean? It's so much better that way.
You know, what was sad was I think loud and wrong was my tagline for my Plenty of Fish.
Loud and wrong. Westside Donna Figs says that I'm assuming you're saying that the people at Hogwarts look weak. Incorrect, sir. I know you see the drip I'm wearing right now. Just like, come on, man. And of course, I'm gonna be a Hufflepuff. Go Badgers.
You know, a grown-up version of Malfoy would be like the only white guy in the mafia. Like the poor white guy. The way his slick back hair was like, oh yeah. Hey, let me talk to you.
He didn't wear that slick back. I was not sure why, because his father's hair was long and luxurious, but he wore that back.
He had to earn that long hair.
Yeah.
So you got to go through some things before you get to look this good.
Yeah.
Okay? That blowout was blown out. Absolutely.
You know, if it wasn't slicked back, he'd probably have like the bowl cut.
Yeah.
The Edgar cut.
Oh no.
Oh no. Westside Donna Fig says the people from Hogwarts are not physically imposing. Jesus. You've never come across a giant, sir. I'd love to see you get up in your face and tell him he's not imposing.
Isn't Neville Longbottom all buff now?
Hot as shit. Hot as shit.
I didn't say that. I just said buff.
I did. Congratulations on your glow up, sir. Delighted Ghost, where you stand? You going to Xavier or you going to Hogwarts?
Listen, you got to weigh both options. Superpowers are cool, especially if you can pick your own. I don't think a lot of those kids get to pick their own power.
That's fair. You have to learn.
But going to Xavier's school, it comes with a lot of villains, and not just X-Men villains. It's open to all of Marvel villains. Ooh. At least at Hogwarts, there's like one or two.
It's
and
just
like
Voldemort.
most of them are like Ministry of Magic or a couple of teachers with sticks up their butts. You got one supervillain who's he's blind to his own ego. So
That's a great way to describe him.
yeah, I think I gotta go Hogwarts, pick my own school, but I would be a Slytherin. I've taken the test. I've taken the Hogwarts test, the house test twice, Slytherin both times. But I would be hanging out with the Hufflepuffs.
Absolutely. Every Slytherin needs their Hufflepuff. We all
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out with the Hufflepuff.
You better,
I agree, Jeff.
Exactly.
and our common room is in the kitchen. So
Oh, I'd be there all the time too, man. Snacking, hanging out, trash talking the other Slytherins.
exactly. You're welcome here, sir.
Yeah.
Because I just
Slytherin
know
gang. Gang.
gang. One side out of figs on his burner account says Slytherin gang. Good choice.
Yeah.
Not the burner account.
Can I do my impression?
And I
of
would
me?
join Spew.
Ooh, would you now?
I would.
Somebody read. Somebody did the reading. Yay.
Justice for house elves.
Oh, yes. Just ourselves, except for Creature. He deserves it.
Damn.
Creature is a wonderful house elf when he's treated correctly.
Wonderful racist, you mean?
He
Look,
can't help
like,
the family that's held him for so long.
He's like, wait, he was pretty racist. That is true.
I forgot about that. Should I forgive it?
Can we let it go? Oh, go ahead, Ash. You were going to say something?
Oh, just my impression if I went to the House of Xavier. Hi, Psylocke. Hi, Rogue. Hi, Jean. Hi, Storm.
Why is he looking up?
Because I'd be sitting
when
down
you see
and watching
Wolverine,
everybody
you
pass me by.
Hey,
And
Wolverine.
and I'm only 5'7", so I would be looking up.
7. Unfortunate. I'm just kidding. Nothing wrong with short kings. Nothing wrong with short kings.
I also wouldn't want to deal with Xavier, especially like from the animated show. That fool did not care about those students at all.
He really put them in danger all the time. Like,
Or he'd just take off.
he just remember he went to space and got a girlfriend. What the
Yeah, didn't tell anybody about that.
Right? Who's running the school, sir? Who's running the school? Oh,
He got that blue chew and was standing up.
He started walking, got the machine legs, and was like, "Bye, everybody."
These ain't my legs. Hey, Xavier. Hey.
Xavier, come on. Oh, West Side Donna Fig says it was for their own good.
I love when my parents leave for my own good when I was a kid.
Oh man, you talking about character development, real time character development. Oh my gosh. Okay, so without I forgot. We have a promotion video I'm supposed to show, but it's so cringe. Don't make me do it. Why did I do this?
Well, that means you got to film a new one.
No. Hey everybody, it's your girl Mighty Mosby from Comix Podcast, and good news, everyone. I've got the hot details on our YouTube subscriber giveaway. So if you've been paying attention to any of the shows in the last few weeks, and I know you have, right? You probably heard us talking about giving away a gift when we hit 450 subscribers and giving away a gift when we hit 500 subscribers. You heard correct. This is a YouTube subscriber raffle giveaway. When we hit 450 subscribers on YouTube, someone's gonna win this. And when we hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, somebody is gonna win this. Both are amazing figurines that were given to us by Ground Zero Collectibles. You have seen their host on our shows every now and then. They're always at Comic-Con, WonderCon, definitely in LA and Anaheim every year. Again, that is Ground Zero Collectibles. So tell your friends, tell your relatives, hit that button, ding dong, it's Comix Podcast, and a great giveaway. Don't forget to tell your folks to subscribe. See you soon at 450 and 500.
It is. Good news, everyone! I bring joy. The red coats are coming.
Are you guys going to get my reference? It's my Futurama reference.
Yes.
Remember
Oh.
every time the professor walked in, he'd go, "Good news, everyone."
Yeah, keep that.
And
It
then
works.
follow it up immediately with bad news.
Worst news.
Good news, everyone! I'm putting you all in grave danger.
Every week. This is
Yeah.
terrible. So true. Okay, let's get into the meat of things. Delighted Ghost. So
That's me.
happy to have you here. Are you ready for your questions, sir?
No, but yes.
Oh, dang it.
I need like 15 minutes to prepare.
15 minutes to prepare. Okay,
Okay.
so folks who may not know, Delighted Ghost, tell us who you are. Tell us the amazing things you've done.
I don't know how amazing they are, but I am a self-publisher of the comic medium. And I've been doing this for the better part of almost two decades. Sorry, my cats are going crazy. But I've been doing more under the Delighted Ghost name since the pandemic, so 2020 or so. When I was deemed non-essential and I got to stay home and work on my comics.
Oh, nice. Oh, we got a birthday request. Happy birthday. Nope. Almost got me. Ash, no. Ash, no.
I did it with an accent, so you can't tell. You can't tell.
Let me pronounce this last part correctly.
Maybe it's like
can't get got.
Mayaise.
Right? It almost got me, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I know there's a reason I shouldn't say this. You almost got me. But as, Delighted Ghost was saying, you've been making comics for the better part of 20 years. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's a.
Awesome.
I mean, yeah. So I've been trying. I haven't been very successful until the past couple years when I figured out what the hell it is I'm doing. And I started off with this. I'll just hold it in front of my face. Delighted Ghost Comics.
Bad timing. Sorry. I was sharing something.
No, it's all good.
Can you show it again? Sorry about that.
Nobody wants to see your comics.
Please let
That's awesome.
Delighted Ghost Comics is the first comic here. You might even recognize a character here. But that one is 48 pages of single page funny comics. And from there, I made this trilogy series called Octopus Inc.
Ooh.
That looks cool.
It does look dope. I love the illustration.
Thank you. And I have currently 4 books under my belt. Well, 6 with the Kickstarter ones. They are completed. They're just not physically published yet.
That's so. I love that. They're sitting there, and they will come.
They're ready. They are ready. I just need funding.
There we go, and that gets us into what I was going to say next. You have a Kickstarter.
Yes,
Can you tell us a little bit about your Kickstarter while we're looking at some of the cool things you've done?
Yeah, so it's the Delighted Ghost double feature where I'm hopefully premiering my 2 brand new comics, Wappo's Wacky Warehouse and After School Snacks.
After School Snacks. So I was looking at them, and it's like what I was really looking at was the comparison between 2021 when you first started drawing them and now when you've gone back and touched them up. Tell us a little bit about your thought process on like why you felt like you needed to redraw them, or what motivated you to change the colors and to go from like bubbly lines to edgier lines.
Yeah, definitely. When I first illustrated these guys 2021 or so, I had no idea that it was going to be, these strips were going to be popular. You know, I got a lot of good feedback from my friends about them. They fed my ego, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to do something else with these guys. So, you know, when like a show has a pilot and it looks a little different from the from the actual series. I had to go through redesigns. I had to figure out how can these characters look that's easier for me to draw over and over and over. Because that's what comics is drawing the same crap over and over and over.
It's a good sell. It's a good sell.
Yeah. Drawing the same crap over and over. That's me.
All you gotta do.
So yeah, Dumpster Dan went through more of a redesign. For anyone who doesn't know, Dumpster Dan is a puppet who lives in a dumpster. He's my version of Oscar the Grouch, just much more depressed.
Hashtag DD.
And Wappo got bigger eyes mostly, but he's still as demented as he ever was. The original strip had him talking to a little boy about how the boy imagines he will die and how much blood there will be, and it was just so off the wall.
That's aggressive. That's an aggressive approach.
It was very aggressive, but people liked it. So I immediately pulled out an empty notebook and I wrote out a script, which is something I usually don't do.
Yeah.
And I don't know, something's settled with me about Wappo. I hold him very close to my heart. So close he'll probably stab it.
He seems like he is a sneaky stabber. He does have sneaky stabber energy.
He's not a trustworthy guy.
He got a blade on him for sure.
The main characters of my comics are not meant to be idolized.
Ooh, okay, you heard it, folks. The main characters in his comics are not the good guys, and that's okay. That's okay.
Think of him like
Sorry,
as Master Shake holding his own series.
Oh, hell yeah. Shake is the worst. I love it.
Yeah.
He's so selfish. Yeah,
Yes.
that's okay. That makes a lot of sense. That's good. Okay, Ash.
It's a great contrast because,
Ash, wait.
Oh.
Wait. Just before you get into your thing, because I want you to be able to say the whole thing. The audience is asking if you had any mentors or inspiration for your work.
I don't have any mentors, but I have lots of inspiration. Obviously, it was Sesame Street growing up. I was actually introduced to Sesame Street a little late in life, but I got a crash course in all the classic episodes once Noggin became a channel. I don't know if you remember that.
I do remember Noggin.
Yeah, but they just threw a bunch of Sesame Street on for hours at a time, and there I was, like 12 years old, like, oh man, puppets are cool. So I got to watch like Telly use one early computer, and I got introduced and unintroduced to I forgot his name. The old guy who dies and Big Bird doesn't understand death.
Oh yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
What was his name?
What was his name?
Oh gosh. It wasn't the
Mr. Hooper. Mr.
Yeah,
Hooper.
right? That's what I was thinking. It was the black guy, right? Yes.
No, he was white.
Oh, who's the bald-headed black guy? He's not Mr. Hooper?
No, he's still on, I think. Gordon.
You're right. Gordon.
I love me some Gordon.
Gordon. That's who I was thinking of, and I was like, I don't think it was that guy.
No.
Hooper. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Bird.
And these were the good episodes before the introduction of Elmo, when Big Bird was the main character and Snuffleupagus wasn't known to anyone. And
exactly. He was still just an invisible friend.
Yes.
Snuffleupagus.
I love me some Snuffy.
Go for it, Ash.
Well, it got brought up a half hour ago, but I was saying it was a great contrast because these characters shouldn't be idolized, but at the same time, this, if I could spoil this part,
please.
This is brought to you by a specific letter.
Yes.
And
I don't mind ruining that.
You said that he carries a shank for sure. He definitely carries a can opener.
Yes, he does.
That's pretty funny.
During the inspiration question, I did read or see that one of your inspiration was Ren and Stimpy. I was going to ask, what was your favorite episode of Ren and Stimpy?
Ooh.
Anything Space Madness was a good episode.
That's such a
Honestly,
good one.
I haven't watched that show in so long. and a lot of those memories kind of blend together, but there are specific moments that stick out. I couldn't tell you what episode they're from, but certain gags and stuff like that, just those guys take, all the proven allegations from the creator out, because I try not to advertise that, but
I forgot about that.
the other creators I heard were fine. But there were just some good gags in that show. And like, you look back, like a lot of those episodes were not meant to be for children. They shouldn't have been, but that's what I was exposed to. And like, they were not afraid to change the character style, size for a gag. Even their voice would change. How often did Sippy say something like, "This looks like a job for"? Like, that's not Stimpy's voice.
J Cat. Westside Donna Fig says, "Oh, he's doing that quote. Stay away from my ice cream bar. Can't have it. He's trying to take it from me."
his eyes are there all.
Holding it close. Remember when he eats it and all the soap is around his mouth? It's like, what's my ice cream bar?
But I remember, but you got some sick episodes too. I remember Ren like pulling the nerves out of his gums after his teeth fall out. And I still cringe over that.
Oh, so cringy. And anything that came out of like Stimpy's nose.
There's a whole episode where Stimpy like farts and becomes friends with the fart, I think. They go to hell because they all pee on an electric fence game. Like, what is this show? I was watching it when I was way too young.
They were high as hell when they did Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Early 90s cartoons, they were just coming off cocaine from the 80s.
It was just wearing off.
Just wearing off, and they were like still drinking. They were chugging some beers.
They had to be chugging something, because I don't know how you come up with happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. I don't know, right? Like,
you know what these fucking kids want? Oh, sorry, we're probably not supposed to curse.
Oh, you can curse all you want.
We don't.
Oh, heck yeah. Good golly.
This is a grown folks podcast. If kids are around, that's your bad. That's your bad.
Because these comics are for grown-ups.
We grown. We actually grown. Sorry.
Did you guys ever watch a show called Wonder Chosen on MTV?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That was also a huge inspiration for Wappo's Wacky Warehouse. I like to think I keep the core features of that without the sexism or the racism.
Hard to do. Good for you.
But actually, now that I think of it, there was a little racism in there with the consonants and the vowels.
With the consonants and the vowels.
So no sexism, at least.
You know what I like too? They're not just characters; they're puppets.
Yes.
So it's like a puppets within the comic panel. So I don't want to say not that they're just characters, but they're still characters. They're in a world within a world. Mm-hmm. So it's like double imaginative. So fucking props. And Corn and Brock, Brock and Corn are fucking awesome, by the way.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. So with Wappo's, you get Muppet comics, which are really cool, but they're just like real people in the comic world. I still wanted the sticks, coming out of the arms, and every puppet illustration I made, I thought in my head, how would this work? From Dumpster Dan to even the letters, which just have like these little strings on their mouths, or the Counting Crows, when they fly, you can see like an arm sleeve coming out of their back end before they hit the ground. Like,
very clearly.
I wish I was talented enough with physical stuff to make these puppets, but I'm not. If I was, you'd be having an interview with Wappo.
We've had Chad the Bird on this show, so don't down for the puppets. We love it. It really gave me a lot of Crank Yankers energy when I was looking at it. Remember the show
I forgot about that show. Yeah.
That was like the talking puppets, and you could see their sticks. I was like, okay, this is real Crank Yankers energy. I'm not mad at it. Go ahead,
I
Ash.
hate that, like, later in the Muppets history, they try hiding that stuff. They should
Right.
never hide the sticks and the
We
strings.
want
I
the
love
sticks.
that.
Yeah, we're like, these are very clearly puppets. I don't want to try to suddenly believe that these are
Yeah,
actual living creatures. They're
yeah.
supposed to be puppets talking to me. Yep.
And as far as after school snacks, you know, I didn't make one stupid and one smart or one angry. Oh, they're both angry and they're both stupid. Like you got two Wrens or two Norbert the Beavers hanging out. They're
Dang
two
it.
best
Dang
friends.
it.
Yeah, they're two best friends who hate each other,
Oh, Norbert
but they
and
love each other.
Angry Beavers was great. I love
I
these
love
references. You're
Beavers.
taking me back. We should bring
Yes.
Angry Beavers back. That was a great show.
If anyone needs to know, I'm a '90s kid,
In case you
born in
didn't
the
know,
late '80s, but I remember the '90s.
I was like, in case y'all didn't know, we grown on this podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, Ash.
Oh, the only thing I was gonna say was there was an interview where you said you're not a great actor, your words. But I did see the one that was the voiceover where you did a voiceover to the panels,
Yeah,
and
that's
even
all
that
me.
that was awesome. That was
All
like
me late at
yeah,
night using the CapCut app on my phone.
it
And
was
the
great.
only, like, I have a naturally deep voice usually.
Mm.
So doing Graham, one of the main characters, a child, the only human child in the story, I had to use a voice modulator for that one. I did my best impression of my nephew, and then I just put this sweet filter over it because even then, this is me trying to do a child, and
That didn't sound right, by the way.
He
no.
said,
we can't clip.
I can't quite pull it off. Can't quite pull it off.
Yeah.
But
That's what's up.
Wapo he's always had one voice in my head, so and I was pretty confident I could do that. Dumpster Dan was a challenge though.
You did
That's
good.
how
Though.
I knew DD because that's what he
Yeah.
called him
Yeah,
when he
double
came
D
out of
here.
the double D.
Double
That's what it was.
D. Hashtag double D.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hashtag double D indeed.
Everybody
And-
loves double D.
Yeah, can't go wrong with some double D. And no shade to CapCut. That lots of people are using CapCut to do all kinds of things. No shade to
Exactly, and
that.
I'm not paying for it.
Exactly. Thank you,
They're not going to
TikTok.
make me.
Oh, well, thank you, TikTok, for CapCut.
Yeah, I got my workarounds.
Exactly. Oh, that's what's up. Ash, did you have any other questions you wanted to ask specifically?
So we interviewed another person that produces their own comics, and what I want to say is, for me, that's a whole other world. So if I can say I'm super proud of you with barely knowing you, and I don't mean that like a slight or like a put. I mean that like because that's a whole other like I could never even if I drew something and put something together, I would have no idea where to go.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
That's freaking awesome. And for this Kickstarter to be your second thing that you're doing, that's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Mhm.
It can be a lot of hard work, it used to be, in high school when I dreamed of having my own comic book, it was what publisher can I submit this to?
Mhm.
And I didn't have anything, but I would dream and research what publisher. And now, you're not going to get published unless you have, I don't know, 50,000, 100,000 followers on social media, which I definitely don't. And, but nobody's willing to publish anything unless it's already established IP.
Facts.
IDW won't. IDW, they publish all the franchises.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Top Cow's up to or some of the other ones. Image,
Mm-hmm.
they just keep producing the same stuff.
They just keep working with the same people. Yep.
So and now everybody's just you find someone who prints some booklets for an affordable price, and you are your own publisher. That is the only way to do it for someone like me.
Shout out to the indie authors and the indie illustrators and the indie graphic designers. Shout out to y'all. I tried to dabble in it for a while, got my heart broken for one too many times, and I was like, I gotta go get a real job because I can't pay my bills no more. I'm trying. That's how I became a boring educator.
Oh,
Just kidding. Education is so important. Education is so important. But
well, you
anyways,
know, it's a lot of hard work, but I'm a one-man studio, so all the graphic design, all the illustrations, all the wording, all the promotion is done by me, and I'm very bad at the promotion part.
no, that's
Dude,
awesome.
every video you have leads us right to the Kickstarter, and you've picked you've done like clipaways, like let's say just say Star Wars, and then if the reveal is the Kickstarter, you've done. It's not just hey, this is Ryan, join my Kickstarter. It's you're doing it very creatively so that you're almost waiting for the promotion.
Yeah, like I love memes. I use memes and reels to do all that. Again, shout out to CapCut. They have all these templates ready to go. You just insert your image or something.
Yeah, that's so true. This is the one time where we're happy AI exists. It helps us with the editing. Thanks, AI. Kind of.
I really try not to use it though, but
right? Like this is the one time where you're like, shit, that really did help me. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to admit how successful that went, but it did. There's so much software to learn and so much new things. It's like every time I think I've mastered something, there's something new to learn. So shit, I get it. That's a lot of work. Good for you.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Good for you. What's your favorite thing to draw?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go off to a soft question. Soft question. Favorite thing to draw.
My favorite thing to draw has got to be my own stuff. Like, you know what? I take that back. I love drawing Super Mario. I love drawing that guy. The little red hat, the mustache. I never draw him the same twice.
Nice.
But if I have an opportunity and I'm bored or I have a little scrap piece of paper, I'm probably drawing Mario. A really quick little sketch. You know, he might have a blockhead or might be drooling. He might be morphed with Godzilla. I don't know. He's one of my favorite little franchise characters, so I like to doodle him.
Nice. What were you gonna ask, Ash?
Oh, being that he mentioned Super Mario, there is a favorite ogre that makes a special appearance in one of the. I was it in WAPO or was it in
After School Snacks?
After School Snack.
So I'd love to abbreviate that title with the first letter of each word, but I'm probably not supposed to.
And then real quick, for those that are listening on Apple Music or Spotify, come over to our YouTube to see the images that because we are sharing Ryan's work. So please come and look at that, and also go to his I almost said Substack. Sorry, I listen to too many podcasts. His Kickstarter as well as his .com.
What's this comment? Is he Nintendo Mario or Violent Mario? He could go either way. It depends on my mood.
Depends on what I got going on today. You never know.
If I'm angry, he's regular Mario. If I'm in a good mood, he's Rambo.
Rambo Mario. Giving that speech, I didn't bring it to you. You brought it to me. Oh, Rambo. Now I need to watch First Blood again.
And like the 18 sequels that follow.
Yeah.
Now, wasn't there an animated series in the 80s for some reason?
What?
Yeah, it
Cocaine
was.
we were talking about.
Cocaine. Yeah.
They said, oh man, let's turn this into a kid's show.
Like what? They were trying to get in on that G.I. Joe money, huh?
Yeah.
G.I. Joe money.
With
There
the
was
Rambo
Rambo.
Yes. With the Rambo that we have now. with the Rambo that we have now, I always think of the scene where like he's going through his fucking post-traumatic shit. And I was like, I don't know how we got from that to 19 people exploding in one scene.
What? I do not recall this. What the hell? Okay,
That's because they knew kids weren't gonna fucking shoot people.
I was only
like
1
now.
year. I was only 1 year old when it came out.
Oh, here you go.
1986. I was barely doing shit in 1986. Barely holding my head up. Like, what's up? Oh, that's funny. Now I kind of want to find it. I want to know what they were saying. Why is Rambo a cartoon?
It's probably on Tubi or Pluto. If you look,
I know they had a few other adaptations. Well, RoboCop had a Saturday morning cartoon.
I do remember RoboCop cartoon.
Yeah.
Also, one of those things like, why so violent and harsh? Why would you turn that into a children's cartoon?
Exactly, but Terminator didn't have one, to my knowledge.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
and that should have been a cartoon too, but definitely
like Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space and Micro from Mars.
Do they have a Saturday morning cartoon? Killer Clowns, or am I thinking of Killer Tomatoes?
You might be thinking
Tomatoes
Attack of the Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
We're just gonna go right back to that cocaine.
Yeah, we are. We're right back at cocaine, ladies and gentlemen.
Everything comes back to the cocaine, baby.
Yeah. Oh,
don't do drugs, kids.
Not until you're 21. Just kidding. They did have a RoboCop versus Terminator video game.
That game was hard. I
did not play that game.
I did on Sega Genesis. And man, Terminator was the boss at the end of the first few levels, and I had never made it past that. I'm guessing he was the boss at the end of each one.
It's going to be one of those sideways walking.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Limited animations.
Right? Like, and then all the words typed on the screen. And it was just... Oh, classic. Oh, Sega. Damn, Sega. Sega. Why you didn't stay big? That's too bad.
Which After School Snacks has a Mortal Kombat reference in it. Has the guy going, Toasty!
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That's the connection.
Yeah, I'm going to get sued by DreamWorks and the studio that makes that game. That's my goal.
But at least everyone will know your name then.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's my goal.
Okay. So now we're shifting over to the part of the show where we slide into the topics. Mr. Ghost, you are more than welcome to stay and join us for the shit talking if you like. Or you are free to take. Okay, you're sticking around with us. That's what's up.
Oh, shit.
So let's dive into our first topic of the night. Brand new season of House of the Dragons, y'all. House of Dragons back and in full effect. Did we watch episode 1?
I did not, but I am aware. Wait, hold on. I am aware of it. I'm aware of it. But what the hell was I watching? I was catching up on something, so I didn't watch it. But yes, I am. I'm all in.
Well,
next week I'll talk about 1 and 2.
All these jokes I had ready.
No, it's not going to spoil it for me. It's going to make me watch it more. I'm not like that.
Let me just say. Lots of people in season 1 showed their colors and why they are who they are. I'll just say that much for sure. Bloodthirsty, stupid, selfish, dramatic. You saw all that stuff in the season 1 opener. Not to mention the Dance of Dragons, I think is what that fight was called. I don't read the books and I didn't watch Game of Thrones. So a lot of this is stuff that my dude tells me because he's really into it. So seeing the dragons fight was fun to watch. Seeing the homie Sheep Stealer show up. Just going to say Sheep Stealer. Let's y'all watch it. Mr. Ghost, are you a House of Dragons fan or Game of Thrones person?
I've watched neither, but I used to work with a guy before the pandemic who was really into Game of Thrones. And I had the pleasure of working with him when the finale came out. And all I could say was, sorry, your dragon show sucked.
Same energy, because I didn't know why everybody was so upset. Because what I saw was fucking hilarious. I mean, I only saw a couple clips. And basically what I saw was somebody got killed by a rock and a dragon started burning everybody up. And they was playing Nuck If You Buck over the clips. Because he was just he was just getting everybody ass. So that's basically what happened in season 3, episode 1 of House of Dragons. They was basically playing Nuck If You Buck the whole episode, and the dragons nucking and bucking, and that's just what it really came down to. And that homie Cordless. I mean, like, if you want to see the sea snake doing what the sea snake do, that homie Cordless. That man is a bad motherfucker. That's all I can say.
Well, once they were taking out each other's kids and they were best friends when they were young, it was going down.
West Side Donna Figs. All I said was sheep stealer, and all I said was dragons. That's all I'm saying. Nucking and bucking, homie.
Sheep stealer?
Sheep stealer. That's you don't watch
like
it at
he
all.
just goes around stealing sheep?
A lot of sheep got stolen. That's for sure. Stolen and eaten.
All right, now I want to see this show. I thought it was about dragons.
A lot of those in Alabama. No offense.
I thought it was about dragons. It is about dragons and Alabama, basically. All mixed together.
Specifically.
pretty rednecky. We get a little rednecky.
Yeah.
For sure. But I'm not a huge fan of the series. Like I said, I didn't watch any of Game of Thrones. I didn't read the books, but my dude, he watches this. So he's like, you gotta watch it. I checked it out. Some of it was really good. Some of it I was like, this is why I don't do medieval shows too often. And all this made up Renaissance shit and all these weird names. I can't follow it.
Is that a prequel or a sequel to Game of Thrones? Or just a spinoff?
Prequel. It's a prequel. So apparently this is 200 years or something before Game of Thrones. Like, it's that far back. So I guess you learn in this series some of the things that eventually happen in Game of Thrones.
So they're trying to turn it into like the Star Wars, what Disney's doing with the Star Wars universe.
I think so. I think he is trying to build his whole thing, because there's another show, there's another series from his world out there. Something about 7 Knights or something with knights in the title. I didn't watch that one either. Ash, did you watch the one with the knights?
Come on, man. You know what? It's just like my video games. I wait till it's $20 and then I'll watch it so I can just binge everything.
Figs, what's the name of the night show? 7 Nights.
You know the way you judge me about anime is how I feel people are watching this about Game of Thrones right now.
Probably. Because I just couldn't do it. Once I knew that Sean Bean died in the first season, I was like, he was the only reason I was going to watch. But you know, Sean Bean, he dies in everything he does. It's kind of weird. He always getting killed. There it is, Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. Thank you, Pops, West Side, Figs, whichever one you are this week. Thank you for that. Yeah, when they got rid of Sean Bean in that first season, I was like, he literally was the only reason I was going to watch the show. So if he's already gone, I'm out. And by the time folks were like, you got to watch it, it was already like 3 or 4 seasons deep. And so I was like, never mind, it's too late.
I remember for a minute there, every actor who was in something was from Game of Thrones.
Facts.
And it's like, how many freaking actors? Then I found out, they were only in there for like 3 episodes before their head came off or something.
They're murdered immediately.
Yeah. Like Pedro Pascal, I think, and Jason Momoa.
Yep, and Emilia Clarke.
Yeah.
And, like everybody. Who else? What's his name? Jon Snow? What's his name?
I know who you're talking about, but
Kit Harington.
Harington.
Yes. It's
if
why
Marvel didn't scoop him up, so some other popular show did.
Westside Donna Figs says this is why people hated Iron Fist, because it was one of the actors from Game of Thrones. That's right.
Very, very specific actor from that show.
Yeah.
Well, go watch the show, y'all. I guess that first episode was most. So go watch it. If you're into the lore already, then you're gonna enjoy that first episode. It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. I was more entertained than bored. So not bad at all.
I really like your presentation. Like, yeah, go watch the show, I guess, if you like that. Go read Delighted Ghost comics, I guess, if you like that sort of thing.
No pressure. No pressure.
Speaking of which, there was a thing. If we do the Kickstarter, there's something on the cover of the cover you showed us, but I forgot what you get with it.
My highest tier is here. I'll hold this up again.
Nice.
Go ahead and change the thing as I hold it up again. The layout. So my first book, Delighted Ghost Comics, I will change this cover and customize it to whatever you want.
Nice.
Even better, make me smaller.
We're nothing but professionals here.
And I did that on my last Kickstarter. This is the book that started the whole Delighted Ghost publishing franchise for me. So I want people to read it. It's one of my favorites that I've done.
Read it, y'all.
Read
you heard him.
You heard back my Kickstarter so you can read it.
Exactly.
The regular cover is included in some add-on rewards if you want some extras.
Perfect. You can find all this information out and more by going to delightedghost.com. It also has all the information to get to his Kickstarter, where you can donate and help make his dreams come true.
Please. I'm just a little boy with a dream.
He's just a little boy with a dream, y'all. Help him out.
Also got, alternate variant covers to Octopus Inc. that you need. That's by my boy Hashim Clark.
Shout out to Hashim Clark.
Yes.
That's what's up. Check him out, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, so who in here watched Batman Cape Crusader? Raise your hand.
Is that the new one?
The animated one.
On Prime?
Yes.
I watched the first episode, and that was it.
You sound like me.
It was fine. Go watch it, I guess, if you like it. I expected more from Bruce Timm.
Really? I was surprised by how good it was. I really enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. I'm
sure it was great. But Bruce Timm holds a nostalgic part of my heart, and it's hard for me to look at anything else he does. I'm also a father, and I don't have a lot of time to watch things I want to watch.
Ooh, touche. That's a good point.
I'm a girl dad, so she definitely doesn't want to watch Batman with me yet.
Yeah.
Tell her to get into it.
One day.
Tell her she's got no choice. She's missing out on something crazy.
Yeah, she'll watch it with me if she wants dinner.
Exactly. Do you want to eat? Sit on down and learn about Batman. Well, the season 2 trailer for Cape Crusader has dropped. And boy, oh boy, are folks excited.
Ooh, who's the villain?
Let's find out. Villain.
I kind of couldn't get over the almost surfy intro, but other than that.
What?
The intro, if it's not, if it's not the animated series or fucking Danny Elfman, which might have been the same thing.
We're getting. Sorry, go ahead.
No. It just doesn't have the deep dark. It just sounds like.
It's for the time. It's for the time period. And the villains
it's the Edgar cut of intros.
Well, we're getting Riddler and Joker this season.
Are they gender swapped?
I don't know. They did that gender swap for Penguin, and I was
okay with that.
I did that cosplay, and it was a hit. It was a smash.
Nice.
Lady Penguin was pretty dope. She did a good job being the mama, and then letting her son die. Spoilers. Oh man. Oh.
You know what else? Another thing is I miss Kevin Conroy.
Ooh. Rest in power, King. Rest in power.
Mm-hmm.
He will always be Batman to me.
Same.
Again, it's nostalgic, but he embraced it. He was the best animated Batman for decades.
So long.
We had our former host that Luis used to be he's He's working to be a comedian now. He had got me. What's this thing when they do shout outs and they get your star to do a shout out?
Shout out?
You pay them. What's it called?
Oh, a promotion, like a promotional.
No. Like you pay them, and then hey, I heard you're gonna have a birthday, and your
like Cameo.
Cameo. He paid for Kevin Conroy to do a cameo because my mom and aunt recently passed, and he gave this like speech about death and like how it affects us all. Like he made it not like hey, sorry, bye. Like he just it was a long like oh shit. Yeah, it was crazy. It was awesome.
Worth every dollar.
Absolutely.
Luis, come back, Luis. We missed you.
That's really sweet. I really appreciate when the celebrities on Cameo take their time. And like you said, it's not just like, hey, sorry for your loss. I'm Batman. Where's my $40?
Did he pay me? Did he pay me?
Yeah.
What's that sound I'm hearing? I'm hearing a sound. Sounds like.
You know why you're a jerk? You know why you're a jerk? Because at the end of the last show, you were like, "Oh, your microphone is crackling," and I thought that's what you were telling me right now. I was like, "Oh."
He's like,
"We're talking about the creaking of my chair."
It's like my microphone.
Microphone.
So now we have reached the rapid fire portion of the show, folks. And as you know, that means I'm going to try and read off some topics. We might react. We might not. We might say nothing at all. We might talk for 20 more minutes. We're going to find out. Also, cheers, Sean 420. Welcome.
Sean 4. Oh, Ryan, that you don't know. If we get a like, I have to take a shot. So Sean 420 says, cheers, y'all, or all, but I don't see a thumbs up.
You got to put a thumb
I'll
with
take
it.
a shot with you.
Oh, hell yeah. You know what? That's how you know what?
Let me go get my stuff. It's in the kitchen.
After how much we've been talking about cocaine, let me go get my stuff.
I got
a
whole.
Funny that you said, let me go get my stuff. After how
you don't worry about me. I'll worry about me.
All right.
Don't ask no questions. I won't have to tell you no lie.
It's powdered sugar, I swear.
Too true.
Comes back like Scarface.
Let me tell you something. He is on the East
Go for
Coast.
it. What's the first thing? Sorry.
Here we are. First thing up is remember that girl Elektra? Remember her from the Netflix version of Daredevil? Oh, not the fireball, child. Ooh.
Small solo cup. I fill you up.
Let's have a party. That's cute.
Which one? Which one should I take a shot?
You gotta use the small solo.
The show's almost over,
man.
so you don't want to get all jacked up and then be all late.
Okay.
Everybody wake up.
Get a thumbs up.
We're gonna watch Batman.
Put a thumbs up at. He said, I forgot you have to double click for thumbs up. We're going to say it's in spirit. Take the shot.
Yeah.
Take the shot.
Got it. Did you pour it already?
Pouring it now.
Ooh, almost spilled. That'd be alcohol abuse.
Oh, no.
I want to say this. Here's to your Kickstarter. Here's to you being a freaking genius, a creative genius. I hope nothing but the best. And this won't, now that you're doing shots, this won't be the last time you're on the show. Please let us know any updates you ever have, man.
Absolutely.
And also, if you tag us in anything, we will more than likely, we will more be than happy to do that with you.
All right, cool. Well, I'm definitely sharing this part of the video on my Instagram. Let's go, baby.
Cheers, man.
Oh, cheers. I'm toasting in spirit. Toasting in spirit. But as I was saying, there it is. There's the thumbs up. Thank you, Sean. Elodie Young.
Now we get one.
Right? Elodie Young is officially back as Elektra for Daredevil Born Again. So if y'all was rooting for Elektra to come back, she's back.
That's her saying no. I didn't like it, but here. That's like okay, so you wanted to go get Chinese food and she wanted to get Mediterranean and she caved because it's your birthday, so we're getting Chinese food.
Enjoy.
Here, enjoy.
Oh my gosh. So did y'all watch that show Acolyte? Remember Acolyte? Remember when everybody was talking about it all the time and they just made fun of it every day of the week?
Yeah.
So funny.
I
Remember how the showrunner and creator was like, well, don't watch it then if you don't like it. It's all your fault. Fuck you. Remember that? And then remember it got canceled? And she's like, what?
I think he did every promo with "Go watch it." I guess.
Go watch it. Well, I guess she's come back and is starting to make some rumbling noise about wanting to do a season 2 of Acolyte. So
maybe she can do it in comic book form.
Maybe she can sit down and not do it.
Make it so painfully obvious. The good girl goes with the bad guy, and they just made it so obvious this is what we're doing. And
So
all it took was them hanging out for 10 minutes to be like, oh, there's a different life.
Oh, it wasn't just hanging out he took his shirt off. He was in the water all sexy.
Oh, calm down.
I was like, oh, she's a god.
That's what Star Wars is about, man.
Being sexy. That's exactly what I said. I was like, when the hell did Star Wars get sexy? What is going on?
They should have showed her lightsaber turning red like they did with Anakin.
And they did, Ash. Her lightsaber started to flicker red at times. That was the
Is that canon now?
She was like, I'm a good guy. And then her lightsaber
gets horny.
The lightsaber was like, I don't think so, girl. I don't think so. That was pretty funny. But
it's like a fucking mood ring now.
It really is. That's what I said. I was like, all of a sudden it can go red, green, purple, blue. Like if I become a good guy, does the red go back to green? What does that mean? What does it even mean, y'all?
So you're telling me you're not mad? It's all red? No.
Not angry at all. So she wants back in. And I can almost 100% confirm that nobody wants it back. And that's rough.
It's just always weird when you use a high level actor on all the promos, all the posters, and she dies in the first episode. Like, what are we doing?
Preposterous. It's so preposterous. Why did you?
I don't. They get you to come in, and then, hey, by the way, at least Sean Bean in the first season. It wasn't all like. It wasn't all American Me.
First 30 minutes. And it was one of those things that's such a ridiculous death that you're like, she's a Jedi. She could have definitely stopped that, and stopped that. We know you could have because we've seen what Jedis could do. She could have slid in the mind of that one and made this one not do that. Like it's just, she didn't have to go that way. So it was just like, okay.
She could have even done the Darth Vader, the big Bose speakers coming at you.
Yes. Bose speakers. Spoilers, y'all, in case anybody didn't watch Acolyte yet. Spoilers.
I never planned on it.
Watch it, I guess. Oh, man. Are you guys fans of Jeepers Creepers?
Yes.
Me neither. But apparently there's a fifth one coming out.
I like those movies.
A fifth one, though? You like it enough for 5?
I didn't know there was more than 2.
5. I
don't like it that much.
Right? Like who could? It's the same.
I recently saw part 1, and it reminded me of House of a Thousand Corpses because all the corpses look plasticky. And I was like, oh, what are we doing?
That shiny Barbie doll material, and you're like, no, none of this.
That's because you're watching it in 4K. You're supposed to watch it on a small CTR TV on VHS.
Get him, Ghost. Get him, Ghost. Tell him about himself. You've gotten too advanced. Your tech is too advanced.
You're watching porn. No, I'm watching Jeepers Creepers.
You gotta have those fuzzy lines that take out all the sheen.
Yeah.
The sheen. Not 240p. Imagine watching something in 240p. Damn.
Well, you guys are too young for this, but we used to get our pictures all.
Yep.
When it rained and you had to wiggle your antenna, otherwise you got the fuzz on the sides. I've been there.
Hey, on the streets, wiggling your antenna means something different, by the way.
Futurama.
Set myself up for that one. Yeah, apparently Jenna Ortega is going to be in this Jeepers Creepers. She does like to do weird horror movies, so.
I just watched Scream 6.
Oh, but why?
I'm actually a
Nostalgia.
fan of the Scream movies, and we're working our way up to 7. I think
Okay.
7's the recent
It's
one.
it's not
Or
that I'm
6.
not
6 or 7.
like
One of
once we got to 3 or 4, the one when she ends it like closing a big farm
Liter-
gate, I thought we were
literally.
done. But
Like
now
literally closing the book. Yes.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I didn't know what else, and then they're coming back and like at least if it was like a Jason or a Freddy, an entity that can't die, then yes, do 1,000 of them. But this is Skeet Ulrich's second cousin. Like, what are you doing?
They are scraping that barrel.
Yeah,
They've already
Good
scraped the
Lord.
bottom. Now they're like just shaving the splinters off the
They're
bottom.
just making up the dumbest connections.
twice removed.
Like,
Yeah.
you
What's happening?
some of these villains should not be upset at all. Like they're just like, yeah, I'm Scream because society. And you're just like, what? That's the motivation. The first Scream had real motivation. Like his family was like his father died, and this like there was lots going on. People were falsely accused. Somebody was murdered, and now it's just like we wanted to be famous. That's why we became Scream. We became
Also-
Ghost because we wanted to be cool. Like what the fuck?
It was groundbreaking as well because it was one of those movies where it's because of that comedian, Jamie Kennedy. He's explaining like, oh, this is the part of the movie when somebody dies, when you know what I mean? Like it was a movie within a movie. So it was the original, and like, now it's not that. Especially when you came out with an MTV series, like what are we doing, guys?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Series.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it wasn't real anymore. But it was.
Fun fact about Scream 4 is there's a scene where they're having a big stab party. You know, the meta film within the Scream franchise.
Yes.
The meta franchise within the Scream franchise. Courtney Cox, Gale, is climbing into this party incognito wearing a Scream mask, I think. And in the background, there's a painting of Ghostface, which was painted by my good buddy, Nicholas Caesar.
Oh, wow. Shout out to Caesar.
Yeah. I think he knew the director or something, or somebody involved with the film, and he was able to curate a Scream-themed art show. And some of those paintings made it into that scene.
Ooh, that's what's up.
Did he get to
That's
keep
truly
them?
the only reason why I've watched the fourth one.
Like, so you can do the Leonardo DiCaprio point? Hey.
Nicholas Caesar.
Nicholas Caesar. Scaryart.com. Scary-art.
Scary-art.com for Nicholas.
See, he's not even on the show and we're shouting him out. Hell yeah,
right?
man.
Being promoted. Ghost is a good dude. He said, if I'm going up,
I will promote all my friends.
I love it. I'm getting
As I always say, all ships.
Yes. Since we're talking
I'll promote
about
my competition as long as I like them.
talking about horror movies and killers, y'all like Freddy Krueger? Remember Freddy Krueger? He used to be.
Depends
fun.
on where you're going with this.
That's the most smiley I've ever heard the word Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
He used to be my scariest one. We talked about this last week, actually. Like
Yeah.
our favorite, like the ones that got us the most, and it's always been Freddy for me. I used to think he could climb out of the television and get me when I was a kid. So it was like I used to only be able to watch him on big screen TVs. So when I was like in the 90s, the TV started to get bigger and bigger. They were still we call them pregnant TVs because they still had all the tubes and shit in the back, but the screens were flat. And so I used to only be able to watch the Freddy Krueger movies without fear if the screen was a certain size, because I used to think he couldn't fit and he'd climb out of the TV. That's not the point of bringing him up. The point of bringing him up.
Well, that therapy session was awesome. Thank you.
Right? Thanks for letting me get through that, guys. The point of bringing it up is that apparently they're making an animated Freddy Krueger movie. Animated. And apparently it's a horror, dark comedy, and a little bit for kids.
I need it to be in the style of a Pixar movie.
Well, apparently Uncle Freddy, by the way, kills the boogeyman and gets the boogeyman's powers. Is the premise for the show.
I'm already out. Even though you already have the better power. Unless it's how he got his powers, but
Nope.
I guess
And they're calling
that's
it Freddy the 13th. So,
oh no.
and I was just like, those are two different franchises. All right.
yeah.
Sorry, man, you were gonna say something.
I don't know.
Watch it again.
That's a lot to take in, man.
Yeah.
It threw me off. It threw me off.
I guess that's easier than introducing a. Wasn't he like a child murderer in the original couple of
Correct.
movies, or a child molester?
Pedophile and a child murderer. And now
Yeah,
he's
so I guess they don't want to. But like that makes you hate him, right?
that's the
Like,
whole point. That's the whole point. He
this
was
sounds like a hero turned villain.
This is
I
a
killed the
good
boogeyman.
one.
Now I have his demented powers.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna
Like,
use it.
this is
That's horrible.
Uncle Freddy. When they call him Uncle Freddy,
Uncle Freddy is horrible because it makes it sound like I don't want to go to Uncle Freddy's, mom. I don't
I don't want to
on.
go to Weird Uncle's house.
We're going to Hawaii. You can't come. I don't want to go to Uncle Freddy's.
Right?
See, Uncle Freddy sounds like it should be like The Princess Bride, where a kid can't fall asleep or he's sick, and then Freddy Krueger comes in to start telling him a story from a book.
Exactly. So, new Jeepers Creepers, a new animated Freddy, and apparently one more for the road. A new Halloween is coming in 2020.
News, everybody.
Some kind of news, everyone.
So which universe is this Halloween? Please tell me it's a sequel to Halloween 3.
Oh, jeez.
Not Halloween H2O? Not Halloween H2O. Are you sure?
Because
They
they
or the one with the little girl.
The
That
one
was
with
like
Busta-
Skinhead, right?
the one with
I
Busta
think-
Rhymes or the one with LL Cool J?
wasn't Busta Rhymes also in a Chucky movie?
Highly
Or was that
possible.
Method Man?
That's trivia. I haven't
Anybody
seen all
knows
the.
the answer?
Right there in the early 2000s, all the rappers were in those horror franchises.
They were. West Side.
I know
Down
he's in. I know LL Cool J's in HBO because he's on the cover.
What's he been up to?
He's still licking his lips. How does he not come out with a chapstick? LL Cool J chapstick would have been perfect.
Makes so much sense. He's not doing lip sync battle anymore, so I do wonder what he's in.
LL Bomb J.
Halloween season of the witch too? Absolutely not.
Yeah. That's what we need. That's what we
Yes,
need.
Pat.
And
Oh.
also Jason X2. I need him in space again.
Back in space? I was
Back in
like,
space.
how did he
This
get
time he
here?
fights Fast and Furious in space.
I need him,
You leave him
I
alone.
need him to
You
jump
leave him
on like
alone.
a SpaceX spaceship
He needs
and
to
go
be
to
on
Mars.
SpaceX. Only if he kills Elon Musk in the thing. I said
Yes.
Damn. And his
Can we
penis
just get
rockets.
some like Machine Gun Kelly to play the billionaire, trillionaire that he kills, a rapper?
Oh, so I guess we're just
the
making
amount
up
of skinny
Shark
jeans he'd be wearing in that.
skinny jeans and leather dusters is what
Jaws
he's
in space.
just long
slow.
for no reason.
Oh,
It's still a puppet,
yeah.
animatronic.
Okay. Batman Part 2. The Batman Part 2 news.
Yeah.
So for a while they were revealing little bits of like who's casted for this and who's casted for that. And we all thought Sebastian Stan was coming in to play Harvey Dent. Apparently we were incorrect. I guess he's coming in to play Mr. Zaz. And instead, Brian Tyree Henry from Eternals, and ATL will be playing Harvey Dent. Finally getting the black Harvey Dent.
I was just thinking, if anybody fucking says a goddamn thing, we already had it. So stop it.
I was gonna say Black Harvey Dent is canon. You better talk to Billy.
Yeah,
Dee.
you have.
He's canon.
Mm-mm.
So when they drew him with the brown
Ghosts
crayon,
and
in the animated
goblins.
series, right? Like they drew him with the brown crayon in the animated series. Billy D. Williams is the original person for him. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Black Harvey Dent, baby.
And when he was asked every single time, all he did was smile or change the subject. He never once said it. It was like a rumor that just like once comicbook.com or whoever shares it, everybody shares it. It was like that. Just took off.
So yeah, Mr. Zsasz is apparently in the movie. Harvey Dent will be in the movie. Scarlett Johansson's still in there. I don't know what she's doing, but she's in there. So,
did Billy D. Williams play Harvey Dent in animated Batman 66?
Ooh, that part I don't know.
I remember it was Adam West right before he bit the dust. Burt Ward reprising their roles. And I want to say William Shatner and Billy D. Williams were characters.
Classic. Love it.
Yeah, I just can't remember who William Shatner played.
Can you
maybe someone in the comments knows?
What if we got like a Batman 2 that was like almost like 7 and it was Zsasz? Wouldn't that be fucking cool? Like Batman's like not a secondary character, but it was almost like them trying to figure out who the fuck and why the fuck he's killing people, and then him figuring out why is he cutting himself, and like just little bits of instead of making it. Everybody always does this thing where they introduce it with one bad guy, and then from then on it's 90 bad guys. Like Brand New Day, 90 bad guys. Like I don't know why we're doing this.
Too many. All I know is if Scarlett Johansson is in it and she's not playing Pamela Isley, I don't know what y'all are doing. Redhead Scarlett Johansson with the hips. If I were into
I mean, people were like Uma Thurman, Poison Ivy, and I was like, yeah, man, cool. Do you guys remember when Drew Barrymore was Harley Quinn? Oh, you don't? Okay.
Not at all. I forgot about that. But no, Uma Thurman had great legs, though. Her legs looked amazing in those outfits. And she has such good lines, as I told Lady Freeze when I pulled her plug. This is a one-woman show. Like, she was in. She was zipping them. Zing, zing, zing.
How do you not like good things, but you like that?
Whoa!
It's so bad. It's good.
That is good. The writing is good. The writing is good for comics. It's just everything else Jerry did that was preposterous. Putting nipples on bat suits and zooming in on people's crotches. And
is that the movie where Batman had his very own bat credit card?
I was about to say, and making a Batman credit card. Never leave home
without. That's why Superman works alone.
What?
Never leave home without. You know that shit was connected to the Wayne Enterprise. Like they could easily track that.
Like who the fuck filled out that paper?
That was just his business card.
They're like, this card goes to Batman, guys. Like what? Said,
Mr. Wayne, you're overdrawn on something called a bat collector.
He's got an outstanding card balance looking for Batman. Like what?
What if it's all his cards? All his cards are like perfect, but one is max because he only has like 1,000 on it, and that's the one he continues to use.
What he uses on it every time.
Yeah. And he only pays the minimum every fucking month.
Only pays $36 each month.
You know he makes Alfred pay that minimum.
Yeah. Hey, who got King Taco? Bitch, you have new rims. This King Taco put us over.
The King Taco was one step too far. I told y'all.
Master Bruce, I need you to control your spending habits.
He's like, not doing
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do with my car.
See now I'm gonna charge
You're not my daddy. My daddy's dead.
You're not my dad. Oh my gosh. Last rapid fire topic. Austin Powers 4. Austin Powers 4. Yeah, baby.
Oh, behave.
Indeed.
Very happy about it, nostalgic wise, but when that guy has white hair now, and I'm kind of hoping it's not going to look bad.
He'll have a wig on.
I know, but when you get older, you got that puffy face, and you don't look who you are anymore.
There's not going to be a mini-me either. Rest in
Man, I
power,
forgot about that.
Oh yes, rest in peace.
no more mini me. Imagine they bring in a different, what do they call themselves now? Small person, little
Yeah.
person. Imagine
Yeah.
they bring in another little person to play him. We'd have to riot. We'd
I
have
think
to
they
burn.
have to go the complete opposite, get a tall fat guy and call him Biggie Me. Mini Me had an
I'll
I'll
upgrade.
tell you something about all these women. Hey,
Whoa, whoa. You gotta be dedicated to the bit. You gotta be dedicated to it.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go though, before we end the show, and thank you so much, everyone, for being with us. And thank you so much, Mr. Ghost, for staying. But I couldn't let you leave without playing an awful game we like to call a gift and a curse. I need some music for this bit.
Ryan, you don't have to, but the last segment of the show, I always take one last one to say goodnight. You don't have to.
Oh, I do.
The good time. Oh boy, got a
All right.
handle of fireball.
So far, my favorite guest.
I get the big one from Costco because it's cheaper.
I do have a Costco membership, and I never use
Because
it.
it's a saber that's made out of light.
It's a Okay, so on gift and a curse, you usually get some kind of awesome gift. Either it's a lifestyle or a superpower or a baddie on your arm, but it always comes with some kind of curse, and you have to choose. So cheers, and here we go. And this is House of Dragons themed.
Oh,
So, would you rather be Corliss, the sea snake himself, Mr. Chocolate King with the long white locks, with his bomb-ass manner and his head of the Navy and his dope-ass library and his beautiful kids? You get to be Corliss. However, once a month, you got to do a song and dance in front of the whole kingdom. Tap dancing, Michigan J. Frog.
come on, man.
Michigan J. Frog style. Thank you. Thank you.
I was gonna say that.
Talking about,
Okay.
hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Dude, I didn't even know that was racist until like later on in life.
So you
I'm
got a
just
Michigan
now learning it's racist. I'm so sorry for singing it.
No, not at all. No, it was not. It wasn't meant to be, but it's a whole thing. Never mind. Go on.
I literally put that in issue 2 of Octopus Inc. No wonder nobody buys my comics. Damn.
Go read it, I guess. I'm just kidding. Read it, please.
Ignorant white guy putting racist shit in his comics.
You get to, as Donna Fig says, you're gonna be shucking and jiving once a month.
Right.
To keep all your stuff, you gotta shuck and jive. So that's being Corliss. Or you get to be Damon, who is played by Matt Smith. You get to be married to Rhaenyra, king on the throne, and yada yada. And he's not on the throne, but he is her dude. You get to ride dragons. You can do whatever the hell you want. You got your castle. But once a month, you have to tell everyone the story of how you hooked up with your niece in a brothel. And that's canon, by the way. You got to tell that story to everybody once a month.
What kind of shoes do I have to wear? When I do in the drive.
So I'm dancing. Because what the
fuck? How drunk am I? And am I in Alabama? That second time you said Alabama listeners.
The question is, how drunk were you with your niece?
How drunk were you with your niece?
How legal is it? I'm just kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. No.
Yep. That's canon.
I don't want to be on any kind of island. I am doing the dance of joy.
He said, we finna jump and jive and then
see, and then off camera, my hot niece is all, like, oh, just keep dancing.
Just keep dancing.
Good God, I hope you don't make that a clip.
Oh, please have him doing the dance.
It's gonna be a gift. It's going viral.
My hot niece. Yes. Oh my gosh. And that's the show. That's the show.
Wait, he didn't answer.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was intentional. I didn't answer. I guess I'd be doing the tap dancing because I'm a sucker for a good show, even if it is racist. I don't know who any of these characters are. You said he's a chocolate king, so is it still racist?
Oh, that's true.
If he does it?
It's racist on their part for making him do it.
Yeah.
And you gotta do it. You get to be a chocolate king with gray locks.
See, but the other version is like when offenders have to move to a new city or whatever and have to give that speech, and like I'm not that.
You have to reintroduce yourself every week.
That's
I can do that.
Yes.
Right? Look at him.
Yeah.
So
I know who that is.
All right, for the few newcomers this month, here's a quick update. It'll only take about 8 minutes.
Okay, so the girl in the booty shorts, that's my niece.
Can you imagine having to tell that story to people? Ugh.
I would exile
Thanksgiving and
her,
Christmas.
but
Right?
Thanksgiving and Christmas. Hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm going to sit at the other end of the table.
Yeah.
Oh, we are. I don't mind that $5 chicken from Costco, Sean. You're right. When I was younger and I was broke, going to Costco for the samples was how I ate sometimes. So let's keep it a buck.
Hey, even bad samples will fill you up.
I'm telling you, because free is free.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go back a couple of times until they start recognizing you.
And they just wave at you. Okay, here's 2 cents.
Yeah, tell me no.
I already know you.
Minimum wage.
Sir, you pay your time.
Just give me the
All
bag.
right, well, that's the show, folks. This has been so much fun. You have been kicking it with us and Delighted Ghost. Check out delightedghost.com. Check out his Kickstarter. Check out his comics, after school snacks, and Wappo's wacky. What is it? Wappo's warehouse.
Wacko's Wappy Warehouse.
Yes,
www and ASS.
www and ASS, y'all. That's it. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Remember, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Music, coming live every Wednesday night. Remember, we are Comix.
We are everywhere.
Everywhere.
Subscribe if you want, I guess.
Subscribe if you want, I guess. That's the new tagline. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Comics Army. Be sure to like and subscribe. And always remember, we are Comics, and we are everywhere.